Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly Chatflow. In this video, we're going to learn how to build a WhatsApp chatbot for your music lesson studio business. So I own a music studio business and I receive a lot of inquiries by my customers on WhatsApp, and replying to each one of them manually is very time consuming and hectic. So to solve this, I have created a WhatsApp chatbot using Pabbly Chatflow. How this chatbot works is that as soon as I receive a new message from my customers on WhatsApp, this chatbot is going to automatically reply to them. So how this bot is going to work, it is going to ask my customers their details like the name and the email. With that, this bot is going to send them the pricing and the packages with all the courses that we have in our studio, and also it can share my contacts details to all my customers. So now, if you want to learn how to create this WhatsApp chatbot for yourself, for your business, then let me take you to my screen. In this video, we are going to learn how to build a powerful WhatsApp chatbot for your music lesson studio business using Pabbly Chatflow. This chatbot is going to automatically collect the student details, share course options, show pricing packages, and even help the users to directly contact me by sending contact details, all without any manual replies. Firstly, I'll show you how this bot will exactly work. So this is the chatbot. To this chatbot, I'm going to send a message. So let's suppose I will send a message to this chatbot as... So let's suppose I'm going to send this message to the chatbot as hello right over here. So as I've sent a message to this bot right over here, hello, you can see I've received the message. Hi there, welcome to Tune Craft Studio. This is the name of my studio. Before we get started, may I know your full name, okay? So I'm going to reply to this message over here for the full name, that is going to be test user, okay? So this is the name right over here. I'm going to send this name. As I've sent the name, the reply is thanks test user. Could you please share your email address? So let's suppose I'm going to share my email address over here as testuser@pabblytunes.com. Okay. So this is the email. I'm going to send this email right over here to this bot. And as I've done that, you can see automatically I have seen a menu right over here on which if I'm going to click on any of the buttons, automatically you can see that within few seconds, I'll get the reply to those messages right over here in this manner. So this is how I have created this bot right over here. You can see, okay. So now we'll dive into the step-by-step process of building this chatbot using Pabbly Chatflow, okay. So now firstly what we are going to do is we are going to browse a website of Pabbly Chatflow, that is www.pabbly.com/Chatflow. Okay, so I'm going to browse this website, that is www.pabbly.com/Chatflow. After browsing this website, you can see the main landing page of your Pabbly Chatflow account. And now after landing towards the landing page, you can either sign in or sign up for free. If you're a new user, you can simply sign up for free and get 100 free credit points every month. I am an existing user. I'm going to sign in to my Pabbly Chatflow account. After signing in, you can see the all Pabbly apps in front of you, in which you can see all the products that Pabbly provides, from which I'm going to select Pabbly Chatflow by clicking on this Access Now button right over here. Then Pabbly Chatflow's dashboard is going to appear in front of you. And now to create your own WhatsApp chatbot, from the left side of the panel, go to Flows and click on this Flows section right here. And then you're going to land towards the Flow Builder page of your Pabbly Chatflow account. And now to create your own new bot, we have to add a new flow. For that, click on this top right corner button, Add Flow button right over here. As I'm going to do that, automatically a new flow is going to be created in our Pabbly Chatflow account. Firstly, let me rename this flow. The name over here, I want to give it as Music Lesson Studio Business Bot. Okay, so this is the name that I want to give to this bot right over here. After giving the name, you can see it says Flow Start. How this bot is going to be triggered, how this bot is going to start sending messages. For that, let's suppose a customer sends me a message, hello. So what I'm going to do is for the keywords over here, I'm going to enter it as hello. Then I'm going to press enter button to enter the keyword. Let's suppose they can send me hey, hi, music lesson, music course or other keywords. Okay. So let's suppose if any of the customers sends any keywords to me like hello, hey, hi, help, music lesson or music course to the bot, automatically this flow is going to be triggered by these keywords. Okay. But if a customer sends me any of the messages like, hello, I need to know about the music lessons in your classes. hello, can you help me with the music lessons in your classes? In the similar manner, I will receive multiple sentences as the inquiries by my customers to this bot, okay? And how this bot is going to detect and reply to them. For that, you can use this amazing feature, that is enter regex right over here. In order to enter the regex right over here, you have to follow the pattern. I do not want to enter the regex, so I'm going to skip the part right here. It is not mandatory to enter the regex right here, okay? So now after entering the keywords, now what I want is, as a customer is going to send me any of the keywords as a message to this bot right here. Now towards the customer, I want to ask them a question. I want to know their full name. So now to know their full name, now to add a question right over here. Now on the left side of the screen, go to actions. You can see an option, ask question, drag it and drop it over here in this field of the question, okay? And now the question is going to be, so this is the question that I've written. Hi there, welcome to TuneCraft Studio. This is the name of my music studio. It says, before we get started, may I know your full name? So this bot is asking for the full name first. So as now the customer is going to tell me their full name after this message, where can I keep the record of the full name of my customer? So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to simply add this full name to the contact custom field of full name that I've created. In contact custom field, you can add the contact details. I'm going to add the detail of the full name right over here. So I've already created a contact custom field of full name. So from the drop down, I'm going to select that field in the name of full name. So now as the customer is going to tell me their full name after this message, automatically the record of that data is going to be created in this contact custom field full name, okay? The format of the reply is going to be a text. So I'm going to select over here as text. Number of attempts, I'm going to give only one attempt right here. So this is the question right over here, with the help of which this bot is going to collect the customer's full name. Now I want to connect this first step, flow start, to this question right here. For that, drag this point and connect it to this point of this question right over here. You can see an arrow. This means the first step is connected to our second step. Now after asking the full name, I want to ask the email of the customer. For that, again, I'm going to drag and drop the question field right over here. And for the question over here, I'm going to write it as, so this is the question that I have. Thanks, full name. Okay, so I'm going to bold this. For bolding, I'm going to simply add 2 stars in front and in the end of this sentence. Okay, thanks, dollar, full name. So now what is this dollar full name? So now in this step, before this, I'm going to ask for the full name of my customer. Let's suppose they reply to me as test user. So now it is going to be created as a record in the custom field full name. So now from this record, I want to fetch the data of this full name and add it to this message right over here, so that this bot will seem personalized to the customer. Okay. So now for fetching the detail of the full name from the contact custom field to this message, simply what you have to do is you have to add the contact custom field, that is full name. I've exactly added the contact custom field as full name, and then before the name, add a $sign. So this is going to fetch the data of the full name from my contact custom field. It's going to be thanks test user. Okay. Can you please share your email address so that we can keep in touch with the important updates and lesson reminders? Okay, so this is asking for the email address. So contact custom field I've created as email. So I'm going to select that. Format is going to be email as well. And number of attempts is only going to be 1 right here. Okay. So now after doing that, I'm going to connect this question to this question right here. Now I have my customer's full name and email address. I've collected all the required details that I want. Now what I want is, now to this customer, as they're going to send me the email, I want to send them a message with number of options that is going to help them solve their inquiry. Now for doing that, from this point, drag it and drop it in this field. For the choose content type, select it as text and button. If you want to use other content types from the drop down, you can definitely do that. I'm going to simply select it as text and button right over here. Okay. Now after that, over here for the message, I'm going to write it as, so this is the message that I've written right over here, that is awesome full name. Welcome to TuneCraft Studio, where learning music is fun, easy and personalized. How can I assist you today? Please choose an option below. Okay, so you can see this is the message right over here. And for selecting an option below, what I'm going to do is, to this message, I'm going to add a button. Now, if the customer selects this button, they're going to receive further messages according to the button that they have selected. So firstly, let us add a button right over here to this message. So the button name over here is going to be, so this is the first button name, that is view courses. So as soon as a customer selects this button, view courses, automatically to them a pamphlet of courses is going to be forwarded. Okay. I'm going to add another button right over here. Now the next button over here is going to be pricing and packages. So if the customers select this button, pricing and packages, they're going to receive all the pricing or the packages available in my music lesson studio business. Okay. Now I'm going to add a last button. In a message, you can add maximum number of 3 buttons. Okay. So this is my last button right over here, which is going to be contact us. Okay. Using this button, the customer is going to have the contact details of my studio. Okay. So now I have added these 3 buttons. First button is view courses. So what message should be forwarded to my customer if they select this button view courses? For that, I'm going to drag this point and drop it over here in this field. For the content type, I'm going to select it as media, as now I'm going to send a pamphlet image of the courses that I have in my studio. Okay. For the media type, you have 4 options: image, video, audio, document. Select the option according to your requirement. I am going to upload an image. So for the media type, I am going to select image right here. Next, it is asking for me to enter or paste URL. Either you can paste a URL or directly upload the file to this message right here. I'm going to directly upload a file in this message right over here. And now what I'm going to do is I've already created a pamphlet. So this is the view courses pamphlet. I'm going to upload that image over here in this field. And within few seconds, the image is going to be automatically uploaded in this message right here. So this is the image. Okay. Now with this image, I want to also send a caption. So now for the caption over here, I'm going to write it as... So this is the caption that I've written over here. That is, explore our music courses where you are a beginner or looking for level up your skills. We got something for everyone. Okay, so this is the caption that I've written right over here. That is going to be forwarded with this image to my customer. So this is the first message that is going to be forwarded towards my customer who selects an option view courses right here. Now the second button is pricing packages. Now for that also I have created a pamphlet. So for the content type, I'm going to select as media again. The media type is going to be image. And next for the URL, I'm going to simply upload the file right over here. This is the pricing and the packages. I'm going to upload this file over here. And within few seconds, this image is going to be uploaded in this message right here. Now after that, I also want to add a caption towards this message as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to simply enter the caption right here. So this is the caption, our lesson packages, ready to start your musical journey. So this is the caption that is going to be forwarded with this image right over here. Okay. And there is a last button right here, that is contact us. Using this button, the customer is going to receive my contact details. For that, I'm going to select the content type as text and button right over here. And for the message, I'm going to write it as... So this is the message that I've entered right here. Need help? We are here for you. If you have any questions or need assistance, feel free to reach out to us. Email is tunecraft@pabblytudes.com and this is the mobile number. Our team will be happy to assist you with anything that you need. Okay. So this is the message that is going to be forwarded to my customer who is going to select this button, contact us. Now what I want is I also want to send the contact us details with the message right over here for the view courses and the price and packages. So I'm going to simply add a button right over here as contact us right over here. So I've added the button contact us right over here and I'm going to add a button of contact us here as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to simply add a button of contact us over here as well. Okay. Now for the detail of the contact us, I want to send the same message for both of these buttons that I've added in both of these messages right here. So simply I'm going to connect the dots to this contact us message for both of the buttons as well right here. Okay. So if the customer clicks on this contact us button for this message or for this message or even for this button, automatically this message is going to be forwarded to them with the contact details right here. Okay. So now over here, this is the entire bot that I've created for my music lesson studio business. Now to save this bot that I've created, click on the save button on the top right corner. Okay. So now as I've done that, it says flow update successfully. This means now this flow has been successfully created. Now I want to test this flow. As I've created this entire flow, I want to check this entire flow whether it's working or not. For that, what I'm going to do is towards this bot, I'm going to send a message and check whether I receive the automatic replies by my bot or not. Okay. So let's suppose I'm going to send a message over here to this bot as hey. So as I've sent this message, hey, right over here, you can see automatically I have received a reply that is, hi there, welcome to TuneCraft Studio. Before we get started, may I know your full name? So this is the message that has been forwarded to me by my bot. It is asking for the full name. So for the full name over here, I'm going to write it as demo user. Okay, this is the full name. I'm going to send this name to this bot. As I've done, it says, thanks demo user. Can you please share your email address so that we can keep in touch with important updates and lesson reminders? So let's suppose over here I'm going to write the email as testuser@pabblytunes.com. Okay, so this is the email. I'm going to send this email to this bot right over here. As I've done that, I have received another message as awesome demo user. Welcome to TuneCraft Studio, where learning music is fun, easy and personalized. How can I assist you today? Please choose an option below. I want to know about the courses of the studio. For that, I'm going to click on this view courses option right over here. And as I've done that, you can see automatically within few seconds, I have received this image right here. That is, here are the music courses offered at TuneCraft Studio. Choose the one fits your vibe. This is the piano, guitar, singing and the drums. These are the courses available in my studio. So this image has been forwarded with this caption. Now I want to receive the contact us details. For that, I'm going to click on this contact us button. As I've done that, automatically I've received this message right away in which I've received the email and the phone number right here of the business. Okay. I want to know about the pricing and the packages. So for that, I'm going to click on this button right over here of the pricing and the packages. And as I'm going to do that, within few seconds, I'm going to receive a reply of the pricing packages. This is a free trial, monthly, 3-month package and the group lessons. I have received the image of all the packages that I have in the studio right here. Okay, with the caption. Over here, this is also contact us button. If I'm going to click on it, I'm going to receive the same message with the details, email and the phone number right here. I've added a last button right over here that is contact us. I'm going to select that button over here and automatically I'm going to receive the email and the phone number, the same message right here. Okay. So as I'm going to receive all the messages, this means this bot that I've created using Pabbly Chatflow is successfully working. Okay. So now as a business owner, if you want to check all the messages between your bot and your customers, what you can do is from the left side of the panel, go to inbox section. I'm going to open it in a new tab right here. As you're going to land towards the inbox section of your Pabbly Chatflow account, on the left side, you can see all the conversations. I'm going to select this conversation right over here. And this is the same conversation that was going on between my customer and the bot that I've created. You can simply see right over here. This is the pamphlet for the pricing and the packages, the email and the phone number that my bot has forwarded. This is the pamphlet for the music courses. You can see right over here the reply of the customer, the main message. This is the detail of the test user. You can see this is the name, email. You can see right over here. These are all the messages. Okay. So as you can see, this was the entire conversation between my bot and my customer. This is where you can find all the messages with the status of the messages as well. Now, as this bot has also asked the email address and the name of my customer, so the record is created in the contact custom field. To check the record on the right side, you can see it says contact custom fields. I'm going to click on it. And if I'm going to scroll down right over here, you can see this is the full name, that was demo user. The record is created with the email address as well. Okay. So as you can see that over here, this bot is now successfully working. You can see all the messages. This means now we successfully build a bot using Pabbly Chatflow. And that's how easy you can build a fully functional WhatsApp chatbot for your music lesson studio using Pabbly Chatflow. The best part is you do not need any coding skills to build this bot. And we even give you 100 free credit points to get started and test your bot right away. Whether it's collecting our customers' data, sending course information, or handling support, this bot can do all of it, saving your time and boosting your engagement. So go ahead and try out and create your own chatbot today with Pabbly Chatflow. So this was it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Not just this WhatsApp chatbot, you can create multiple other chatbots according to your need with the help of Pabbly Chatflow. If you have any question, you can send us email on support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, you can ask us query on forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, you can check out this link. If you want to try to create this bot for yourself, for your business, you can do it absolutely for free with the help of Pabbly Chatflow.